Yeah. I remember navigating city streets that felt like gray mazes, going through the phases, putting up the bravest of faces. My world was monochrome, a steady hum, a background static. Life was procedural, calculated, strictly automatic. I built my wall so high they probably could've blocked the sun out. Learned to run before I walked, was always looking for the one out. Then you walked in, no grand explosion, nothing cinematic, just a simple conversation that rearranged my whole schematic. You didn't try to fix the cracks, you just admired the design, and in the chaos of my thoughts you drew a clean and steady line.
And that's real, 'cause you're the baseline to my melody, the beat that's in my soul, the only part of this wild ride that I can actually control. You're the calm inside the chaos when the outside world gets loud, the anchor that can hold me when my head is in the clouds, and when the whole world's singing off key, lost and undefined. You're the perfect harmony inside my mind.
We could skip the filtered pictures and the fairy tale romance. Our stories written in the quiet looks, the second, third, fourth glance. It's in the stolen hoodies, in the laughing till we're sore. It's in the way you know exactly what I'm needing and much more. You've seen me my victories and you have seen my ugliest of scars, and told me both of them are constellations mapping me to stars. You never tried to change me, just help me find a better me. And when I'm battling my demons, you give them hell right next to me. That's a partnership, a union, a two-person enterprise. The honest, steady truth I see reflected in your eyes.
And that's real, 'cause you're the baseline to my melody, the beat that's in my soul, the only part of this wild ride that I can actually control. You're the calm inside the chaos when the outside world gets loud, the anchor that can hold me when my head is in the clouds, and when the whole world's singing off key, lost and undefined. You're the perfect harmony inside my mind.
They talk about forever like it's some kind of trophy prize, but forever's just a now. We choose to build 1,000 times. It ain't a finish line we're running to. It's every single step, it's every promise that we meant, and every single secret kept. So let's build a little empire of inside jokes and trust, 'cause in a world of temporary shine we found the gold in us.
Yeah, the gold in us.
Yeah, the gold in us.
You're my baseline.
Through all the noise, you're my baseline. Always.
Streetlights bleed on the rain-slick glass. Another Tuesday is fading fast. Used to count the cracks in the ceiling tile. Haven't really looked up in a while since you walked in and wrecked the quiet. Started a beautiful welcome riot in the empty rooms of my monochrome mind. And oh, the world keeps spinning on its track, and oh, there's no way I am turning back, 'cause
You and I are static on the radio.
the only sound that I will ever know, a fuzzy warmth that cuts right through the noise. I hang on every whisper of your voice. We're fractured pavement, we are faded signs, too crooked mismatch intersecting lines, finding our way home under the streetlights.
I built my walls up, brick by careful brick. Learned all the lonely self-protective tricks. I mapped my future on a faded chart and triple locked the chambers of my heart. Then you showed up with your secondhand smile, asked if I wanted to just breathe for a while, and all my defenses just crumbled to dust. And oh, the world keeps spinning on its track, and oh, there's no way I am turning back, 'cause you and I are static on the radio. The only sound that I will ever know, a fuzzy warmth that cuts right through the noise. I hang on every whisper of your voice. We're fractured pavement, we are faded signs, too crooked mismatch intersecting lines, finding our way home under the streetlights. All the ghosts that used to follow cozy warmth that cuts right through the noise. I hang on every whisper of your voice. We're fractured pavement, we are faded signs, two crooked mismatched intersecting lines, finding our way home under the streetlights. Finding our way home, finding our way home under the streetlights.
The rhythm is steady and comfortable. A faint distant electric path sustains a quiet harmony.
The world outside is spinning fast and loud, just static on the edges of a restless crowd.
But here inside the kitchen, with the window closed and low, it's just the two of us watching the long shadows grow.
You're talking about your long day, the things you had to face, and I just watch the lights settle on the lines around your face.
There's no need for the grand words, no need for the big stage, just the easy silence on a turning quiet page. And I spent so long searching for a feeling that would hold you, tired of the shiny stories that eventually went cold. But with you there's no performance, there's no need to pretend, just a perfect steady knowledge that this moment doesn't end. You are the quiet anchor in the middle of my storm, the only steady harbor that keeps me perfectly warm. And I could travel oceans, I could climb the highest walls, but I always find the answer when your laughter calls. It's not a fever or a rush, it's just a simple truth. This peaceful, easy feeling is my genuine proof. We took the old couch to the curb,
We painted the same wall,
we built a life from the small things,
so we never have to fall.
we know the music we both hate, the films
We watch on repeat
the silent communication from your head down
to your feet. And sometimes the light is dimming, sometimes the bank account is low, but we just sit here talking about the places we could go.
You read your book, I play the guitar,
The way we always do.
it's not about the great adventure, it's just about having you. And I spent so long searching for a feeling that would hold you, tired of the shiny stories that eventually went cold. But with you there's no performance, there's no need to pretend, just a perfect steady knowledge that this moment doesn't end. You are the quiet anchor in the middle of my storm, the only steady harbor that keeps me perfectly warm. And I could travel oceans, I could climb the highest walls, but I always find the answer when your laughter calls. It's not a fever or a rush, it's just a simple truth. This peaceful, easy feeling is my genuine proof. No need to wander, no need to roam, the best place to be is always home. I used to think that life was just a fast, erratic pulse, running late for everything, fueled by cheap impulse. My rhythm section was a mess, all disjointed, sharp and flat, couldn't hold a steady beat and never knew where I was at. Then you walked right through the swinging door, past the smoking cigarette haze, and suddenly my chaotic score dropped into perfect phase. No hesitation, no more doubt, the timing clicked just right. You hit the downbeat on my soul and flooded me with life. You got that two-tone heartbeat, yeah, that skank and that swing, the kind of perfect syncopation only true love can bring. My feet are off the floor, now I can't stand still, I gotta move. You're the steady driving rhythm that my reckless life approves. I'm caught in your brass melody, yeah, I'm spinning in your groove. sloppy and complex, trying to chase down happiness, getting tangled up in hex. But you're the simplest chord change, the cleanest, clearest line, the perfect walking bass that makes every little thing shine. When I'm caught in the discord, stuck in the minor keys, you lean in close and shout the note and put my mind at ease. You're not the lullaby, no, you're the full ecstatic noise, the glorious blasted trumpets that my inner self enjoys. They say love's complicated, full of worry and delay, but with you it's just the offbeat, that joyful skip and sway. It's not the 1-2, it's the and a 2, the space between the hits, the little gaps you fill with hope and all your clever wits. They say love's complicated, full of worry and delay, but with you it's just the offbeat, that joyful skip and sway. It's not the 1-2, it's the and a 2, the space between the hits, the little gaps you fill with hope and all your clever in sterile light, where the old you passed away. C-spine fracture, T-level damage, the neurosurgeon triage. Now you're pinned to the mattress, staring through a lockdown cage. They call it paralysis, but that word don't hold the weight. It's the phantom pain screaming right behind the closed gate. I'm wired different, yeah, my signals rerouted and frayed. Every nerve ending screaming at the choice that was made. Stuck inside a body that just won't obey the command of mind that's running sprints in a place that just can't stand. The easy things are gone, the small things disappear. You fight the gravity of fear year after grinding, yeah. Race wide, yeah, the circuit's been blown. A new geography on a throne made of bone. Every breath, every simple move, against the current, nothing left to prove. This is the scars we wear, this is the war we wage. Living life off the script, turning every single page. Yeah, it's the small print struggle that the outsiders never see. The battle with the bureaucracy and cold empathy, trying to find a sidewalk without the 7-inch crack. Every curve a mountain, every door a damn setback. We talk accessibility, they talk a ramp in a rail. They don't factor in the dignity when the system fail. It's the pressure ulcers, the catheters, the meds you gotta take. The full-time care team that's awake while your mind aches. It's having to ask for help with the things you hate to lose. The simple act of scratching an itch or tying your shoes. The constant fight for independence that stands in the street and trying to hold on to the rhythm with broken feet. But there's a strength down in the steel and the chair that I drive, a resilience you can't buy, just trying to stay alive. Look, the system's broken, but we are not the mistake. We take the shattered pieces and find a new way to break. The silence of the muscles gives the spirit a new roar. We're adapting, yeah, we're climbing for the things we stand for. We stand for. Ray wide, yeah, the circuit's been blown. A new geography got the rain, but we got the future. We keep
And that's me. And that's Tara. That's us in the kitchen. Love you guys. Catch you in the next one.